DJKillzownJones, better remember the name. DJKillzownJones, better remember the name.
Go.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy DJKillzownJones. Remember the name, or remember you lame. I'm sitting here with Ben from Happy Batch Studios. What's going on, my man?
Hey.
All right, so today, me and Ben, he's gonna tell us a little bit more about Happy Batch Studios and the new game Smuggle Craft, which is getting ready to release on the PS4.
Yeah, so I'm Ben. I'm one of the members of Happy Batch Studio. We're a really small studio in St. Louis. Right now we're 5 people, and we're working heavily on Smuggle Craft, which is our game that's coming out for PS4. It's gonna be on Steam. We got it already. I'm a game designer and producer of the game. We've got everyone in the studio is taking some part on it. So the game itself, it's a hovercraft racing game. The tracks are all procedurally generated. There's a really cool single-player campaign. It's got like a branching narrative. But I think what we're trying to do is a multiplayer, which is also a lot of fun because it's pretty chaotic and there's a lot of explosions.
Okay, let's go ahead and jump in. So I got to play a little bit of this back at Anime STL.
Yeah, you got, so you've seen it before.
Yeah. Okay, with the track right here. So this is the track here, right?
Yeah, which it's not hooked up to. Oh, you think of it? Okay, there we go.
My turn? Right?
Yes. Well, did you want to...
So I'm planning to probably have 4-player local multiplayer. And we want to have online multiplayer. I'm not sure how many we can do simultaneously online, but we're hoping for like 8 or 16.
So all the tracks are procedurally generated.
That's right.
Alright.
So
basically as we go along, the track is going to appear before us, right?
yeah, so when we see a loading screen, it's the computer putting the track together.
Okay.
And so Dana is actually the great artist. She creates tracks.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
So the computer will like stitch together sections of tracks to make a full track. So you never know what's going to come up next. You've already exploded. Only like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So imagine when there's like 16 people playing, you hear a lot of explosions.
You have it in Holy Card.
I didn't strafe it all.
Strafing is highly important.
Yeah, I guess I have it.
You gotta get around the around the hospital.
Right.
So how did you guys come up, decide to come up with this with this game, with the idea for Smuggle Craft, and like what inspired you to make the game?
Well, we've always liked racing games, like Crazy Taxi, one of my favorite games.
Yeah, because I feel like they're so legal and everything.
But in most racing games, there's not much story.
Wait, okay.
The tracks are just circles, right? So it's just go around in circles, and that's all that happens. We wanted to create something that was less predictable than that, to where you wouldn't know what's coming next. You couldn't just memorize the course. You have to be adaptive and react to the course every time.
Yeah. And that's, you know what, that's very, very innovative because a lot of, not knowing the course, knowing the course is a lot, is a lot of...
I mean, it's just the strategy for most racing games is like,
that's how it works.
You know exactly when to turn. It's interesting in its own right, but it's not quite as exciting to me because
you know what's coming. Yeah, you know what's coming, and then you can kind of plan for it. Whereas here in Smuggle Craft, you have to plan. You have to plan on the fly. You have to adapt to whatever the track is. It's nothing really you can do to prepare. You got to kind of just go forward and then try to win. So
Oh, you jumped out.
Yeah, so...
you're beating me.
Yeah, I was getting to it. When did you guys make the decision to make all the tracks procedural? Like, and then how many different combinations or how many different tracks, could be accessible or made? Because
it was one of our first decisions on the game, actually. We knew, when we decided to do the game, we knew it had to be procedural. And of course, the first few prototypes weren't procedural because we just had to get like basic, racing down. But we started right away, you know, as soon as we could, we started working procedural. Right now, there's something like 80 different pieces that can be in, you know, different combinations. So there's like literally thousands of possible tracks that you can get.
Okay.
And we just keep adding more parts. So our goal is eventually we'll have, you know, maybe 200, 300 parts, which would be like millions of different combinations.
Yeah, so that's what I was getting ready to ask, because you got another PS4 game that's getting ready to come out, No Man's Sky, and they're similar to that.
Yeah.
So I kind of wanted to know, you know, like how many different possibilities you can, you know, I mean, different tracks and, you know, different courses that you can race upon.
Well, it's not just the tracks too. So the ships are all customizable. You can craft new ship parts and customize your ship. So we're hoping to have like maybe 60 or so ship parts, which means there's like several hundred different kinds of ships you can build too.
Okay, because I noticed that. That's what my next question was going to ask, if the ships are customizable or they're procedural.
Yeah, right now in multiplayer, it just creates you a random ship when you start. But eventually you'll be able to customize your own ships and put on whatever parts you want.
Okay. All right.
Good game.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, I'm really excited for this game because it really reminds me of like F-Zero and old school shooters but like old school shooters, because a lot of those games are procedural in that with different mods and things. It's good to see that you guys are kind of bringing that together to make this. This is pretty much the most original racing game that I've seen.
Thank you.
And
that's the goal. It's just bring something new to the racing genre.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, we all love our Mario Karts, our Forzas, our Gran Turismo.
Yeah, they're not going anywhere.
Exactly, but it's good that you guys are actually taking a risk, and that's one thing that I can say about you guys, that you guys like to take risks and like to do something different.
Yeah.
And then being an independent studio, I mean, you kind of had, you kind of charged to do that, but you guys do it in a way that I haven't seen any other studio do.
Thank you.
So no problem, man. Because it's like I said, this is very, very ambitious, and I feel like a lot of people should, you know, give it a chance. So next question is, when are you guys planning to release the game?
We don't have a date yet, but hopefully sometime next year. You can stay tuned on SmuggleCraft.com. We'll keep you updated there.
Okay. So and the other question is, after the PS4 version release, are you guys gonna branch out, go to Xbox, Wii U, and PC?
We don't know yet. We're going to be PS4 exclusive, and it's, you know, our deal with them is exclusive for at least a year, I think.
Okay.
We don't really know after that, but it will be on Steam. So PC, Mac, and Linux will be available.
Okay. Oh, that's another question. Since you guys, how is that process working with Sony? Because I've asked a couple of independent developers in the past about their experience, but I want to know you guys' experience working with Sony.
Yeah, I mean, I can only speak to our experience that we've had, but it's been really good. Sony's been really supportive of us, very helpful. They've helped, you know, on a technical front, on a marketing front. They post about Smuggle Craft in their blog, they've gotten us all the exposure, so I'm really happy with Sony.
So it's good sitting down with you, Ben.
Yeah, definitely.
Right here at the PixelPop Festival 2015. It's your boy DJKillzownJones. Been with Happy Bad Studios, and we're out. Peace.
DJKillzownJones, better remember the name. DJKillzownJones, better remember the name.